trying to figure out what was going on. And so it's only been a couple of months, but I've been like really this Amber and Anthony storyline. It's just been like, what in the world? That's what's been catching
Listen,
my eye, to be honest with you.
listen. A lot of people though are is getting very discouraged. I guess that's the
Oh,
word I can use because they feel like it's being dragged. They feel like it's not realistic. They was like, I would never, but it's from the eyes of the writer, the pen of the writer. I always say that. So
yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's several things on there that's like, okay, real people wouldn't do this stuff. And
exactly.
especially with this keeping the side chick, in a house and all of that stuff. I'm like, this is not real life. But then another commentator did say that with Country Wayne, with his lifestyle, what he does with his children, so with his the mothers of his
Yes,
children, he does
yes.
that. So I guess that's what
He
he
literally does.
puts in. But that's not realistic. That's like only people with money can do stuff like that. And even with people with
Talk to
money, I
me.
don't think do that. I
That
don't think
is
they do
it's
that.
really far fetched. It's really far fetched, and
Right. And because of his background, I figured maybe his childhood or whatever, he probably does that because of that. But that's not even the norm with, I think, wealthy people. They don't do that stuff. Keep all of these women and their all of the child support, yeah, but that other
yeah,
stuff. And I think that's what's so frustrating with this Anthony and this Amber and Anthony is like, you're keeping this woman paying everything and she doesn't have a job I don't get it. I don't understand this. So
everyone. Another consensus of the audience is too that they have seem like Wayne has switched the roles of Amber and Shayla, meaning that Shayla
yep.
is getting treated more like the wife
Yes.
and not the side piece. I mean, now that's real unrealistic right there, for
That's
real it is.
unrealistic. And also
Yeah,
I don't like the fact that how in this what he's doing with Anthony and a couple other men emasculating the men. No real man
very
would
much.
he wouldn't, thank God he's not hitting her or anything, but no real man would just let you stand there and talk all that trash and just stand there. Oh, you go sit down and then you're gonna go sit down. So it's like, even looking at the older skits, I'm like, that character has changed. It was like it was a
And
strong man, whatever, and now it's like he's a little punk. That's why I
they
hate looking at him. It's like, this is
and
crazy. This man is just a little punk here.
it's so crazy to me because it was disclosed. Well, it wasn't a secret, but Wayne actually came out and said that he writes that particular storyline. And I'm
Yeah,
like, why would he make the men look like that unless that's what he saw in his life? Because now that's what I'm
possible.
concluding it to. I'm literally
Hmm.
concluding it to. This is what Wayne saw in his life coming up.
Hmm.
He had to, because I can't see no other. You know what I'm saying? It's
And
weird.
yeah, even with the character of Amber, for me watching it, trying to catch up, I'm like, I mean, what happened to her? She was like this strong woman, and now it's like,
Exactly.
okay, okay, that kind of
Yeah.
thing, just taking whatever he tells her, she believes, and all of this whining and stuff. I'm getting tired of that. I'm getting
Like an
tired of that.
airhead. Literally like an
Yeah, like,
airhead for
yeah,
real.
and her hair fits. I mean, she's gotten her hair blonde. I'm like, okay, this is what the role they want. Hopefully she'll
It's
wake up.
crazy.
I hope so.
It's a lot of the audience is saying that they no longer even watch
Hmm.
because a lot of the supporters on our channel says that it's too heavy. It's like it's draining. It's discouraging. It's disrespectful. And I'm like, I wonder if they actually do see the audience like comments and how they feel
Hmm.
about the storylines, because I'm quite sure they writing it everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And the party. Okay. Good evening, Alexis. How you doing? If I'm gonna drop the link if you want to come up. Listen, I heard that too, Alexis, that the party is going to be tomorrow. So Yeah,
Yes.
Coco. I think Coco mentioned it when she was talking to Amber or Anthony.
Well,
One of the two.
it was actually Chase and Candace. Chase is the one that said it was tomorrow when after he spoke with
Oh
Anthony.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hmm.
You are correct. Yeah, so we're gonna see how that turns out. Apparently, that probably will possibly be like around the 11:30 or maybe later on in the afternoon. Skip one of the two. Yeah, but it's so discouraging, and I try to, I tell people if it's too much to ingest and you can't digest it, let it go. Because I'm telling you, the comments I was really seeing from a lot of the supporters was like,
Hmm.
wow, man, like they're like over it. They like just sick of it and stuff like that. And I see people like saying they're disappointed in Wayne because of what his brand is. He's a clean comedian. He
Jesus is
exalts
popping. I
Jesus.
know.
Yeah. So now last year they used to have the church skits
Hmm.
there. They used to do them every Sunday. And I say, okay, he kind of hearing the audience. The audience is
Hmm.
he's listening, and now they including the church skits every Sunday. Didn't stop.
Yeah, and it's
Didn't
not even
stop.
the church. It's not even the church skips. It skips. This story with Anthony and Amber. It could have been such a. And I don't know. Eventually, maybe they'll get there. We don't know. A story of redemption. You know what I'm saying?
True,
And how
true.
forgiveness plays a big part. When something like that happens in life, and how yes, it's not easy. And with Amber, she goes up and down. I mean, she's probably triggered, so that's normal. I expect I
That
expect
is, yeah.
expect that. That's normal. But there was like no redemption in like with the side chick. It's like she and her mother and what I and I'll just be honest, when I look at this with the side chick, I know it's a fiction and I know that it's a story, it's not real life, but even
Right.
spiritually, I look at this like these two women are witches. They're practicing witchcraft over this man. And it's like, what is wrong?
And
He something because in their presence, he just kowtows like he's only a couple
he
times stood up,
really does.
but it's like he's kowtowed to them. Like, well, something they just
Yeah,
something about him.
I saw that too. Cause I was like, I can't understand how like when he was doing the episodes with Natasha and Roll with the fitness thing in the morning, how he would go
Hmm.
toe to toe with Natasha.
Yes, with Natasha.
And Suzette, the only thing I can think of is he's so tied to Kai, like being his son, that he's so afraid of what maybe that's all I try to
that
justify
that
it
that's
in my
probably that's probably a part of it, but I know everyone's talking. A lot of people saying this DNA and blah, and this is before I started. But I, like I said, I kind of watched and it could or could not be his kid. I don't know. I'm hoping that I don't even know if they'll ever get there because he wimps out and stuff. I mean, you don't even know if someone says,
head. And
"Well,
the
you probably
thing
need to do
is,
another DNA." He's not gonna do it.
yeah, the thing is with that, Miss Suzette, is that
Mhm.
the audience created that narrative
Right?
that
I
that's
know.
not his
I
child,
know. I know.
so it's now a thing. It's taking legs and it's running, and it's a thing. But in the context of the storyline, that's his child. It wasn't Aubrey's, it's his. Okay, I guess they didn't want to make her look too loosey goosey, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but you do have Chase and Candace still thinking it's not his kid.
So
So it's
yeah,
just not the audience. They kind of like DNA test. You
I
probably need to do
think.
another one.
Hey, Miss Milva, how you doing? Yeah, I think because the audience, that's why I said it took legs. So maybe
Hmm.
if you listen to the audience, right? If you listen to the
Hmm.
audience on how they talk about the storyline, things in the storyline, if you watch the episodes very closely, you
Hmm.
would, because they listen to the audience, and you'll be like, I heard that somewhere before, or I read one.
Hmm.
I'd be like, okay, so they are watching and listening and reading. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I think that it was implemented by with Candace and Chase about with the DNA and stuff because the
Right.
audience had already ran with it. The audience had already put it out there. How you
And
doing, Miss Bill?
yeah, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. got it.
One thing about this baby thing about Amber possibly being pregnant. Now it's interesting that her conversation with Wayne, when he was talking about, when he told her about the deal, and he was kind of cracking on her about her, hormones or whatever. He said, you need to eat right, and
Mm,
he dropped that word baby. Are you pregnant? So don't be surprised. Don't
I
be
wouldn't.
surprised.
I always listen to Wayne anytime he's in an episode to pick up some little hints that he
Mhm.
possibly may be throwing out there. I'm fine, Miss Milva. I'm well tonight. I'm well. Look, let me show y'all what my coconut here. Got me a coconut, drinking some coconut water out of coconut.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, you gonna have your cowboy hat for the party tomorrow?
I got me one right, and Miss Suzette said, "You right in my business now," because I was gonna look for it. I was gonna look for it. I was gonna go live and have on my cowboy hat. My cowboy hat is red. It's around here somewhere. I'm gonna be there to back up. I'm Team Amber. I'm Team Amber. Even though
I don't care what happens. I'm Team Amber too.
yeah,
I
she
don't
get on
care.
my nerves sometimes though, but I am
Oh
actually
God.
Team Amber. Now, what do y'all? What's what's puzzling me?
Hmm.
And a lot of times I look at it as to I don't know, is it a production thing? Why hasn't Amanda been over to see her sister since Anthony got back?
I have no clue. That is really weird to
Isn't that
me,
weird?
because it's weird to me that Chase and them just found out yesterday, or whenever they found
Yeah,
out that they were back together. I mean,
it's so
from
weird.
the other day.
Right. It's so weird that for her, because I remember she was going over there staying the night sometime because Amber was
Hmm.
saying she was feeling lonely. Hey,
Right.
Miss Silver, all right now. I see you, girl. What's going on? Y'all come on, talk that skit. Talk that skit. We talking skit tonight. It's serious. You say you're gonna be at the party, Miss Milva. Me and Miss Suzette gonna be at the party. We gotta find out what time.
we
Look at your
right. We got
invitation,
to
Miss
find out
Suzette.
what
See what
time
time it is.
we
Because
got
we
Amber's
showed up.
back. We gonna
Yes,
have
we
to
do.
buck if Shayla acts up.
We ready. We on ready. We on ready. We already ready. We ain't gotta get ready. For sure. Yes,
Well,
goodness.
yeah, there
Um,
will be some action though. We know that.
so it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be on and popping tomorrow. It definitely is. I
I
don't know if
mean,
something.
I
Go
hope,
ahead.
I
Go
hope,
ahead.
I
You
hope,
got it.
and her ex, I hope Brody brings his side chick.
I'm quite sure he is. And you know what? Nobody Miss Shayla, but Miss Shayla's kind of cool with Pam now. She
Yep.
kind of cool with Pam, but Miss
Hmm.
Angelina not.
Right.
Miss Angelina not cool with it. Oh, so we got to see how that's going to turn out. I can't wait to see this big elaborate 1-year-old party. I don't
Fifteen
think they
thousand dollars.
I don't think they ever done this on MTV with the kids, the teenagers. Hey niece, hey Markeisha, girl, you coming up? I dropped that link, girl. Come on up. Come on up. I know you got some stuff, some skit talk for us tonight now. Come on. Drop that link again. Yeah. So this storyline is really getting y'all know honestly, sometimes I'd be like, I feel like I'm just talking in circles myself. They got me going crazy. Cause it's like, you know,
Yeah.
okay, you driving, yeah, be safe. Don't worry, niece. If you driving, don't, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna drop it down. Yeah, I mean, the evening skits with Amber and Anthony, I don't feel is because you really don't get nothing much from
It's
that.
it's the same old thing. It's like they're in the bedroom or they're on the porch with the crickets, and and it's like, okay, we
Exactly.
know what they're gonna say. I can see
Exactly.
maybe
We know
once or
what they're gonna
twice, but it's
say
like every evening.
or what they're gonna do. We know what they're gonna say or do. That's the crazy part.
Mm,
You know, Yeah. So the real excitement, all right, niece, go ahead on. Be safe. Be safe. Yeah. She say she picking up. That's my Keisha. She's picking up her daughter. She driving, so we want her to be safe.
Oh yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Yes.
hmm Yeah. So that's the big thing now coming. I'm trying to think of what other storylines do you all watch? That's what I really wanted to know.
I love Mike. If his granddaddy, I had to crack up when his granddaddy said he was a hoe. I cracked up today. I'm like,
Did he
you
not
said a
telling the truth?
mouthful. Yes, he is a hoe.
He told him the truth. You a straight 304 grandson. I
Yes,
just
he
have to tell
is.
you.
Yes, he is.
So
But
you
his
don't even know
family
how to
cracks
keep
me
it
up.
straight.
I'm glad to see his family come, showing his family and his crazy cousin Riri. They are hilarious. And actually, Larry and his brother. His brother is hilarious.
They,
So,
to me, when they find one, I mean, that really has that comedy. You know what I'm saying? That has the
yeah,
comedic side
yeah,
that
you
Wayne
need
really
that.
should be promoting. You know, they don't stay around. You
Oh,
know who I really like, and she don't get much airtime. Latoya, the young lady with Tamara, to Latoya
oh,
and
okay.
Reem together. That's a show. That's a show. Hey, Miss Rhonda, how you doing tonight? The storyline needs to move on, and the
Yeah.
writers continue to drag. I don't know why. And somebody really called them out on his channel. I saw one of the audience comment, they only doing this for clicks and quantity, not quality. And I say that would
Hmm.
be so sad if that's the case, because they
I
can
hope
really
it
develop
isn't.
this to be really something big. Yeah.
And yeah, and
Okay.
they have some good
My
actors
piece,
there. I mean, those actors are good.
and they like a lot. Like Anthony was like big time, on the
Huh?
small screen. I think he did some big screen stuff too before even coming to Country Wayne. So he was known
Right.
before coming to Country Wayne.
Right.
Marquisa says Amber need to open up her woman eyes and look at all the signs, because his face and body will tell you. Yeah, will tell. Yeah, that's true. He's not for real. Anthony takes me back and forth. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Anthony takes me back and forth because the night Amber broke down and he
He
prayed for her,
prayed
I said,
for.
okay,
Yep.
we getting a breakthrough.
Yep.
We getting
Yep.
a breakthrough. But then
Mhm.
he wake up the next morning being a donkey.
Yeah.
Getting
But
on
I
my
don't
nerves,
know.
y'all.
Yeah, he is. He's the kind of character I found that okay, I want to root for him, and then he just makes me so angry, and it's like this woman need to fight. Like she told Shay, like I found another Anthony. So man, it's like should she
Okay,
find another Anthony?
okay now.
But I like
Now
the
that's what I'm
chemistry
saying.
between
She's
these two actors, though. I really like the chemistry between them two.
Amber and
So
Anthony.
yeah, I
Yeah,
like
I
it.
say they really click very well.
Yeah,
They
they
really do.
do.
Okay,
So
Marquisa say the writers are dragging the storylines because we talking about it. Yeah,
well, yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
that's what I say. Even like their YouTube channel is not even nearly as big as they Facebook. They Facebook, I think they up to 10 million people,
Oh, okay.
like subscribers, and on Facebook they only have like a half a million. So when people say they leaving and not watching, I can't tell because his numbers are continuously growing. They really are.
Yeah, but
Yes, he was
people
on
say
Tyler
that, but they're
Perry's
still
Sisters in
looking.
his face. Hmm.
People say that, but they still look because they go to
Oh, come on.
commentators like you and other commentators, and they watch it and they want to hear what you
But that's
guys
what
have
they
to
say.
say. So they
They
still
honestly
watch.
say
They
that.
still being promoted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
But they do say that they don't even go over there no more. They wait for commentators and reaction channels to
Hmm.
put it out there. Yeah, child, it's it's something else, but it keeps me coming back. Honestly, it do, because I always say, you hear me say it, I done invested too much time in watching this stuff. I'm gonna get my time's worth.
Well, like I
what's the representative who say, I'm calling my time. I want my time
Mar
back. I want it.
Waters, Maxine Waters.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I am reclaiming my time. They gonna give me something out here.
Something.
All
I
right.
mean,
Marquisa say, yeah, you told me I thought I was great. Yeah, yeah, you did.
and I just
Oh
hope with
boy.
this party they don't. Yeah, I hope with this party they don't make it seem like that Shayla is the big winner. You know what I mean? I hope they don't make it, Amber look bad at this party. I'm really gonna be fed up then. It's like
I think
forget it.
we gonna have to
So,
brace ourselves, Suzette, because baby, I believe it's gonna be something that's gonna piss us off. I'm telling you right now. I just
mhm.
got this feeling. I was like, I don't think this gonna turn like I don't think they're gonna make Amber look like the you know what I'm saying? Like she's stepping in there like the wife, like that's y'all money that paid for that. So you walked in there like you the boss, you know. But I got a feeling Angelina is gonna be doing
Oh
stuff
yeah,
too to make I'm
right.
like, you know, come
Pictures
on,
and
take a
stuff. She's gonna
picture,
say the mom
mommy,
and the
daddy.
dad. And when she does
Mm-hmm.
that, yeah, when she does
Mm-hmm.
that, then that's when Amber should get her behind up. Oh, okay. We taking a
Oh,
picture?
yeah,
Okay.
and stand right by her husband.
I
Boys,
tell you.
they don't do. I need to go give them some pointers. They need
I know
some.
they need supporters.
What sets be bringing on expert
Real life
life
pointers.
experience? Yeah, they need some life experience folk in there, man. Cause okay,
Hmm.
wait a minute now. What you say, Miss Milva? Was Shayla pregnant? Yeah, that's her real child. Yeah, that's
That's
her
what I
real.
thought it was her real one because of the way he
Yeah,
clings to her. You could tell that's her baby.
yeah, that's her baby.
Hmm.
But he done got so used to Anthony, done been around Anthony all his life. He be reaching for Anthony for real. I said they better cut Kai a check. Cause Kai been acting since before he came in the world. I gotta make sure I call the child people, what they call child labor laws on them. Oh,
Well,
Kai
you
on these darn skits y'all got Kai on here. Shoot.
well you better
Yeah, I'm gonna
believe his
call it
mama
child
getting
labor
some.
law. Lord, huh?
He getting some. His mama getting some.
They better be.
Hmm.
What'd you say, Miss Rhonda? I hope Brody brings That's what Miss Suzette just said, Miss Rhonda. We have to have Pam up in there. Pam gonna be there.
The
But
other
you
side
know,
chick.
Shayla is kind of cool with Pam though. Shayla kind of cool with her, like,
Hmm.
cause Shayla, they had a conversation, say she growing on her. But for Angelina, I would love it. I would love it, honey. That darn mohawk gonna drop. Pam walk up in there. It's gonna drop, baby. Hmm.
She's
I
a
just
good
wonder what
actress.
time. Who?
Angela, the woman that plays Angelina. She's good.
You know, she did a live one time. I was on her live. She's in real
Hmm.
life, her real life
Yeah.
character. She's very personable, very
Uh-huh.
down to earth. She addresses everyone. She's cool people. She's actually a veteran. She was in the military. Yeah, she was talking.
Oh,
She said
okay.
she wasn't. She said she didn't even know who Country Wayne was when her friend told her. And she said she was done with acting. She had been acting years ago, and
Mm.
she wasn't thinking about acting because that company that she has on the skits is a real company. She talked about that.
Okay.
She said I was
Okay.
just doing my business and stuff like that. And a friend called and said, "Oh, come on, come on." And she went, got the part, and she said when she first walked in, she saw Mike and say Mike is just as massive. Say he just massive in person, like this big
He's
presence.
the big guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big guy. And she said he came to her and said, "I'm the one that picked you." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And she said, ever since, that's what she been. And her character, like it grew crazy. I was asking her questions too. I was asking her, and she responded. I asked her, like, did she feel like her character and Amber character kind of relate? And she said, yes, she saw that. And
Hmm.
everybody was asking, why you not telling your daughter? She said, well, you know how a mother is. She said, in time, maybe Angelina would tell her. But she did say she don't know what's going to happen until she get the script in her hands. So she said she
Hmm.
really can't like foretell anything
Yeah.
because she
Yeah.
don't know until they do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said that. Yeah, she's very personable, and she say she's gonna start going live more on Instagram. And any question you ask, she'll respond.
Mm-hmm.
She really will. Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. So yeah, the storyline with Mike and Dom. What y'all think about Dom? And I call
she
and Sunny
crazy
Daddy.
as
What
heck.
do y'all think? Huh?
That is this weird. It's weird. She's crazy. Then they bring on this other character for Philip with a crazy girlfriend, another crazy lady. Then you got that, what's her name, Terry, Libby, or whatever. She
Libby,
crazy. I'm like, why do they have all these crazy characters in this in
all
this
of a
thing? I don't
sudden,
know.
all of a sudden. But what I be seeing too, it seems as though storylines spill over into each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because for like
Mm-hmm.
how they got Sonny pregnant, even though Mike and Melissa not married, but it somewhat resembles. You understand what I'm saying? The storyline of Amber, Anthony, and Shayla, somewhat. Okay, let
Uh-huh.
me go to the comments see what y'all got. We need Steen, Erica, Brittany, and Mama Brenda to be. I said that's
You got
right,
that
Miss Will.
right. Yes.
They gotta be there. We gonna have to call them, tell them, come on. Yeah, and the song is a real song. I like the little song now. The song gonna do
Oh
well.
yeah.
I don't know if it's streaming anywhere though, because I haven't seen it.
He was actually
Yeah,
just signed with Capitol Records, well, subdivision of Capitol Records.
really?
I saw it on his Facebook page. Yep, he just struck a
Oh
deal.
wow, I gotta go
So
follow
that's
him.
great. Mm-hmm.
That's big time. That's big time.
Mm-hmm.
Dom is all over the place. Crazy. Yes, she is, Miss Rhonda.
Cray
Yes,
cray.
she is. Listen, I thought Dawn would probably try to go for that cousin when she saw him, but them pockets ain't deep enough. Dawn going for daddy. That
Daddy
is
got the
crazy.
deep pockets. Okay,
Can
that's what
you
she's going
imagine?
for.
Can y'all imagine? She's gonna be Sunny. I'm just when I'm just talking in my own imagination, y'all.
Yeah, right.
That's gonna
Understood.
be Dom is gonna be Sunny's stepmama
Well, wait a
and the
minute.
baby
Is her mom
stepbrother.
dead or something? Is her mother
Um,
dead? I see. That's what I said. I can't. I just
I
started
think
watching not too
yeah,
long. So
I
where's
think
their mom?
the backstory is the mother passed away. I think
Okay,
that's the
okay. She's
backstory
a
for them.
widower. Okay, okay.
Right, correct,
Oh yeah,
correct. Yeah,
Dom's gonna be her stepmother.
that's right. Dom coming in, she saw that big mansion. She was looking around, talking about Jeffrey. Looked like everywhere Dom goes, she overdressed. Today she was dressed kind of down, kind of decent
Yeah,
with the
decent.
little, yeah. But other time, looked like she had on the whole gown. Okay, Miss Rhonda say the storylines they spill over
Yeah,
Miss Rhonda. I'd be like, come on now.
it
They
is.
don't do that over here. Y'all do something else. Marquisa say Dom is plotting, and I really don't think that the baby gonna make it. I got that feeling too, niece.
Me
I really
too.
do. And I think Dom is gonna have Sonny and Melissa to. Yeah, I think that's why Dom befriended both of them like that, right? She
Mm-hmm,
befriended
mm-hmm.
Melissa. She befriended, made amends with Sonny, made amends with Melissa. She gonna play the two again. She gonna try to, but I'm praying on Melissa street smart that she don't let it go down like that. Like
I
I
don't know.
hope.
Swaven, that Swaven looking at Melissa. I don't know.
Hey, Ozzy, you coming up,
Uh-huh.
girl? Let me drop this link so you can come up here. What you say, Miss Suzette?
I said that Sway or whatever her name is been looking at Melissa. I don't know.
Yeah, she feeling Melissa. She is.
Uh-huh.
She feeling Melissa. She is. Yeah. I remember her that she does that kind of business in real life because I think I remember seeing her Sway, but I don't remember that being her name. Was like with one of the basketball wives, like one
Mm-hmm.
season, a couple of seasons ago, maybe it had to be 2 seasons ago, because I don't even watch them that much like that, like I used to.
Yeah.
And they were getting married. I think she played in the WNBA, played there or something like that. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Miss Ozzy girl, come talk some skit, girl. I know you got something. I know you got something. Okay, Marquisa say, and Melissa looking at her maybe for a bigger come up. I think Melissa is genuinely interested in coming, like showing her business savvy,
Yeah.
because she hood. Look, y'all looking at a girl from the hood, but I'm a girl from the hood who got 3 degrees. I'm a girl from the hood. You know who will preach. I'm a girl. That's why I advocate so much for Melissa. Because I don't know why they think a lot of people came from the hood, when,
I
quote
came from the
unquote.
hood.
Come on
But
now, quote unquote. They say the hood, but
yeah.
you have people who supposed to come from affluent. All I'm gonna say is this: them when we see that mass kind of stuff going on, you can't say a lot on here.
Yep.
Them people be from affluent neighborhoods. I'm gonna put it like that,
Uh-huh.
and be
Uh-huh.
safe, okay, and be safe with it.
Well,
Like, come on now.
now
Most of
since
us
you all,
got out the
yeah,
mud.
I'm sorry. I have
Go
a quick
ahead.
question. Since you all have been watching this for a while and I'm kind of relatively new, I'm still kind of confused. Some of the things that some of the people are saying, I don't know if it's a southern thing or what. I have no idea what they're saying. Like I said, I grew up in the hood, and I don't know why they just have people that they say they live in the hood. You don't understand a word they're saying, and they're just talking all this kind of talk. I don't know if that's just the way they're portraying people, or they think people actually talk like that where you don't know what the heck they're saying. I mean, maybe it's just, I don't know.
Say that
That's
again
I get
now.
it. Well, like some of the characters, half the people
Mm.
like D and like Momo or whatever her name is, I don't know what the half of what they're saying. Sometimes with Melissa, it's like,
Listen,
what are
that,
they saying?
I don't think that's hood. I think that's more of the language that generation speaks. Because
Really?
they
Okay,
be
I'm
throwing,
old, so
yeah,
I don't know. I'm a
listen,
baby boomer.
that's me.
Okay,
I'm a baby boomer too. So I think it's
that'll be
really
something.
the generation. Oh, my case, you live in Houston. I got family in Houston. I do. I got family live there. Some cousins. I got cousins live there. Oh, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who that girl? See these glasses? These my husband's glasses, child. I don't know. I broke mine. That's Casey. Thank you, love.
Atlanta
Yeah.
sling. Okay.
It's Atlanta slang. Yeah, the slang. That's the word I was looking for. Yes. And you can tell if you from Atlanta, you can pick it up but Momo is from where I'm from down here in Miami. She from Miami. That's why I say it's more generational than
Oh,
anything.
okay. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
from Chicago, so
You from Chicago? My
yeah.
nephew went to college in Chicago. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy say Melissa. Oh, now who I don't understand when he speak DC. Listen, Ozzy, they got DC all over the place. He can't handle his own self these days. He can't handle himself. He really can't. Oh, you live in Atlanta, Millville? You live in Atlanta? Okay. My sister lives in Atlanta. My sister and her husband lives in Atlanta. They in Jonesboro.
Okay.
Amber needs to call Erica to go to. She do. Erica needs some
Yep.
friends right now for real, because that storyline with Erica, Sarah, DC. Oh, I had to stop watching that, y'all. If y'all notice, I don't even drop nothing no more on that, because honey,
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, I can't do them. Lawrence, I don't know where they got him from, but baby, if he trying to get his acting legs together, he need to go get a transplant, because he be so extra. I mean,
Well,
he really I don't know. It's like his acting to me, like he has to do the most when he don't have to in certain. All right,
mm-hmm.
Decatur. All
Oh,
right, Decatur.
Decatur. Okay, Georgia. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, his acting I can't get. He like have to do so much. It be, oh Jesus, like come on, boy, calm down, calm down. He can't, right, Ozzy? That boy, and then he be throwing some very at the end. If you pick up the ones I was watching, very inappropriate, like talking about when he had, relations with the girl. He said the word. He talking
Yeah.
about, I know if I would have did something, I would have had some drip. I'm like, you didn't have to say all that in the scene.
Right.
You really didn't have to say
Right.
all that. It's like he do the most for attention. Yeah,
Well,
I'm so over that. Yeah, me
yeah.
too. But I'm tired of that storyline. Go ahead, Miss Suzette.
What
I
about
dropped the
one
link. Y'all
storyline
can
I'm
come up.
loving is Natasha, the friendship with Natasha and Rolanda, and I'm hoping that they don't ruin that, because to have
Yeah.
a seasoned, mature women, a relationship like it's I
Yes.
they are hilarious to me.
Like a real friendship, a
Right, a
real
real
true.
friendship.
I
Yeah.
call them Cagney and Lacey because when they had the little scarf all going to the play, I say, Lord, that reminded me of Cagney and Lacey to me.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, it's weird. It creeps me out too. That thing. He creep that whole thing, and Erica and him going and Sarah them going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, come on now. It was too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too for them, Thelma and Louise, because they was gonna throw down the day that like they got right in it, boy. What y'all? Let's talk about that storyline with the coin
Okay.
thing. What y'all think going
You know what? I don't know. I don't know who has the real corn. Uh, I know that Yolanda and Natasha, that the what they have isn't the real corn. So, and I don't know. I don't think that man is dead either.
You know what?
I
Hey, Angie. Yeah, somebody else said that in the comments. One of the noisemakers say they don't believe he dead.
mm-mm.
They said that, and the sister acts so weird and extra. And let me ask y'all, why y'all think the guy didn't tell Kendrick nor Natasha and Ro that was his father who died? That's weird to me.
I
Y'all
picked
think
that
they were
up
doing
today. I
something to
said,
that
wait a
man?
minute. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Charles and Don is going across the line. I believe so. I believe it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They spending
upstairs in the bedroom, in Natasha's bedroom. They went upstairs to find that corn today. So
they spend too much time together. I don't understand folk. Mm-mm. They spend too much time together, meeting, having secret meetings and stuff. That, like
Mhm.
y'all say, that's not realistic. Cause I don't want to be nowhere around none of my sister husband, boyfriend, not like that. Period. It's
Mhm.
not there. Mm-mm, not a day can do. Mm-mm, it's not happening. Marquisha say it's not a real coin anymore. I think the dude has the guy, right, who Kendrick went down on, whatever his name. It's not Dwayne. Dwayne is the original guy. I don't know the guy name.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's kind of picking up traffic a little bit, that storyline, and then at times it's dry. At times, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what Marquisha said, Ozzy. That's not the real coin. I think Don and Charles. I think these people. Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you, Angela. Steven, his name's Steven. I think
Mhm.
Steven and that fake sister, because all of a sudden that's your sister, and all of a sudden
That's
it's
not
your
his
dad.
sister. Mm-mm. That's
There's
not his
something
sister.
to that man. And how he talked to her, can you just get me a Coke? Get me a Coke, please. Like, what's like you said, Miss Suzette, why they all of a sudden at least put up a mental health disclaimer, you know, if you're promoting that, if you're trying to show that.
Mhm.
Kendrick and Natasha is cute. I like Kendrick and Natasha together. I really do. I really do. Now you know he was with Don before, but somebody said Don and Kendrick never got to the place of crossing the line. They never got intimate. So,
Yeah, I like them together as well, but I think Kendrick is a ladies' man. I think
oh,
he's
he
another
is.
Mike.
I
He likes
know,
the
right?
women.
Alexis say she want to see Nikki win. I want to see Nikki win too. I do
Mhm.
too. Listen, Ozzy be keeping it real. I'm gonna tell you, Ozzy gonna keep it all the way 100. She say Natasha is running through these men. She is the. She is. That's the truth. Now I got it. I'm with you when you writing. You definitely
She
right. Natasha
is.
need to slow that thing down, girl. She need to slow it down. What is going on for real?
Well, she just
Okay.
like her road dog Rolanda with her men. Remember she had
Yeah. I'm glad you brought her. I'm glad you brought up Rolanda again, Miss Suzette. What y'all? I think Rolanda still want Anthony, y'all.
I
I
think
don't
so
know.
too. She
I
does.
don't.
She does.
I you around here wearing the shirt and like you talking about you ain't have no more
Hmm.
clothes and it smell like him.
Hmm.
Hey Marcus, how you doing, Marcus? Yeah, he out of control. He said he had feelings for Natasha. Yeah, now it seems like he want to slow down. He did. He did, Miller. He said he
Hmm.
asked Ro, but I think Ro still want Anthony. I think she do. Shania
Yeah.
cheated with Shania. Oh, she had Shania cheated with Charles and cheating on Charles with Kendra. Yeah,
The
she
kids.
getting around. She need to talk to Grandpa Bless so he can help her and let her know, baby, slow it down.
Slow it
Natasha act
down.
up too. Y'all know what? Let's thank you for that, Marquisa, because that triggered something in me. Anthony, Kendrick, and Natasha are three characters that came in strong and
Yep.
professional, and they have sunk them to the lowest common denominator. Like
Hmm.
why they took Natasha down like that? Because she was like no nonsense. I
Yeah.
don't know if you was watching that far back, Suzette, when Natasha was like, she
I've
was that
caught up.
girl.
I did look at the back. Yeah, I've caught. Yeah. I wanted
Anthony
to see how
came
the
in.
characters. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Anthony came in with Brooke Brothers suits and Stacey Adams. They
Hmm.
shrunk this man so low and then sit them over there to Shayla. And now and even what was the other one I named? Kendrick. Kendrick was no nonsense when he met Mike and them. When he was the best attorney in the United States, is Mr.
Hmm.
Cross, and that's how Natasha came on the scene and Sarah them. They were like no nonsense. Boy, they took their characters to zilch.
Yeah, they have.
I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody else want to come up? You're welcome. This is our show, not just mine. Y'all hear me dragging my voice every day. I like to hear y'all voice now. Raise your voice, voices. I want to hear you.
I do want to say
Come on
something.
up.
Even okay,
Go ahead, Miss
sorry.
Suzette. Go ahead.
I
No,
just
no,
do
you
want to
good. Go
say
ahead.
something real quick for you. I really like. I just started, watching a couple months, and then just started watching the commentators, and to see how you do yours, and then I go to the others, which is some mostly I've seen like men and their perspective about this Anthony and Amber relationship. It is totally different from women as women what we think and why we,
Correct.
like with the way how Amber is feeling, we can kind of relate where the men are kind of a little bit more harsh, I think, in some of the commentators. But I really enjoy. I'm so glad I found your YouTube page.
Well, I
So I just
thank
wanted
God
to
for
tell you
y'all.
that. So
Thank you so much. Hey, nephew, there go. You got the link. Come on up, man. Come on up, nephew. The link in there in the chat. Yes. And I think Miss Suzette is not only like a gender thing; it's an age thing too.
yeah, I keep
I
forgetting that. You're
the
right. I keep
majority
forgetting.
the majority of our community over here is all right, nephew, is over 65. Did you know that? In my
No.
analytics, it says 50%, 54% actually.
Oh
And I was like,
wow. Okay.
okay. So I think that's everybody falls into a category when it comes to the commentators because
Okay.
that it they can relate to, that they can relate
Mhm.
to.
Mhm. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, because I just turned
I think
65
that's
this
what
year,
it is.
so I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you.
O'Neill is another good one. O'Neill is very analytical. He is very analytical.
Oh God. Yeah, he
He,
is.
he's very analytical. All right, he said, give me 2 minutes.
And
Yeah,
Dante
I
is
saw that
good. I
one too,
love
Angela.
Dante.
Uh-huh.
He's funny.
Yeah, Deontay, that's my boy. That's my boy right there, boy. Since day one,
Mm-hmm.
that's my boy. He is very comical. Now you talk
Mm-hmm.
about who gonna be the next big, Deontay is it. I
Yeah,
ain't even
I
kidding.
could see it.
Yeah, he has something for real, for real. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Deontay really has something. He really does. He was on Angelina's live the other day, and she knew who he was.
Mm-hmm.
She actually knew who he was. Deontay Love. Yeah. His wife, Deontay's wife, gave a good commentary, very biblical and
Yep.
very marital counseling kind of way on what Amber should do. I like how she gives her commentary when he asks her those questions from a wife perspective. I like what
Mm-hmm.
she really does with that. She does an awesome job. She really
She
does.
does. Yeah. I've seen the last
Yeah,
two.
she
Yeah, she
really
does.
does. Yeah, so we were talking about y'all. Listen, I'm gonna put y'all was talking about Natasha and her being a 304. Let's go. Yeah, those characters, I don't know why they took them down like that. You know what I'm saying? I just say she knew him and O'Neal too. Yeah, O'Neal too, because he
Mm-hmm.
calls her Rooster. Yeah.
Rooster
Yeah.
Nation.
Hmm. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what you say? Rhonda say, thank you so much. Yeah, Deontay, O'Neal, and Swag. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know Swag. I gotta go check out Swag. I think Deontay told me about Swag, but I gotta check it out. Swag. I gotta check him out. Swag is a guy. Yeah, I saw the video he did. I'm telling you, that was good. With that Deontay had with Angelina. That's what I told y'all. She's very personable. She's a very
Mm-hmm.
down to
Yeah, I
earth
saw that.
individual.
Mm-hmm.
Very much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You told me about her, Deontay. You did. I listen the acronyms. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm subscribed to her. I am subscribed to her. Nunny Bell. Hi. I hope I'm saying Nanya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I promised I was supposed to do it every third, at least every third. We've been doing stuff around the house. There's been a lot going on, but welcome, thank you, and thank you for your support so much. I be seeing you. I be trying to read y'all. Look, some of y'all are so hilarious. Y'all have me rolling on the floor laughing with the comments and stuff. Ooh, and then some of y'all go real deep into detail. I love it. I love it. Come on up, Nanya. Come on. You are welcome. Anybody who want to come up, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. It's our community, not just mine. Because I love hearing from y'all. I really do. Honestly, I do. I love hearing. Thank you so much, Miss Suzette, for hosting with me tonight. This is our guest host this evening,
Well,
Miss
thank you
Suzette
for allowing me
Johnson.
to talk.
You may know her from Chi Town. You know, you want to book her, come through me. There go the link. I know Ozzy say you want some deep commentary. Ozzy is one. Marquisa, Lynette, she another one. And who else? I mean Angela, Miss Donna. When I tell you, Miss Suzette, if you got time to read them comments, girl, they give the perspective like Keon, another one, Marcus. Who else? Oh, it's so many. God, it's so
That's
many.
fine.
I say, God, I'm so blessed that y'all come through like y'all do, man. It's like I'd be looking, I'd be in there cracking up, talking to myself. And my husband say, "Your people," I say, "Yeah, my people." That's right, my people. Absolutely. Okay, so we got the party tomorrow, people.
Yes.
Y'all got to drop. Who are going to the party? Miss Suzette already asked, do we have our cowboy hats? I have mine. Before she mentioned it, I was thinking about it earlier. I have a red one. You know what would be so cool for them if they were to do that episode like a live some kind of way, man, I may have to. I do a premiere, do a chat on it. I don't know, something a live on it. We can wear our hats or do something. I feel like I should have got a thing to that party. Shoot, much as we be talking about Kai and cowgirl hats and fans ready. Yes, that's right, Angela. Yes, ma'am. I'm glad, Marquise. You know I can't do this without your niece. I cannot. I enjoy y'all so much. What you say, Marcus? I think Amber, Anthony, Mama Brendan, and Coco should walk. I pray, especially if nobody else, but if Coco, when Coco told her to show up, I would have said you better be right by my side. But I think
Yeah,
Coco walked up beside her husband's side to show that united front.
right.
They have to show a united front, man. That's really all I'm praying for. That they show that united front and let fake Shayla, fake faker face drop to the
Who
ground. Well,
who
and
need to get a
Angelina
job?
need a job, need a skill, need
Mm.
something. Okay, let's talk about Shayla for a minute. Why her best friend ain't tell her she pregnant from her ex? Why they not
I
now?
think Sonny is scared, is afraid to tell her
What she think?
because she
Shayla gonna
doesn't
beat
know how
her up?
she's gonna react. She probably doesn't know how she's gonna react.
This is crazy. I
Mm.
need. Why they waiting so long? Because she gonna be at the party.
Right, and she's gonna
She
get
gonna be.
busted out. Somebody's gonna say something.
Nanya say she hope they show this for the audience. I am so looking. Me too. I hope they listening. They be snooping around. They be out there in the bushes. Rodney, what you say? Son is a simp. Ah. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Deontay Reviews. What up, nephew? What up? What up?
What's up?
Guess what?
What's up?
Oh wow!
Listen, I
Huh?
was strolling through this thing and my phone went off. All right, listen, nephew, you got to get the flow. What's going on for real now? What's happening? They say the party tomorrow. You got your hat? You
Listen,
and niece got y'all hat? Y'all got
hold
your
on,
fan
listen.
and everything?
So the reason why I told y'all, give me 2 minutes, I just cut 2 promos for tomorrow for this birthday
Uh-oh,
party. So
you
I
did
can't wait.
it?
I can't wait for y'all to see it. So I had to rush back down. I had to rush back down here. But I just cut two
Ooh-wee.
promos for this birthday party tomorrow. I'm already ready because tomorrow Sunday I'm gonna be in church. So before I get to
True,
church, I'm gonna be
true.
bloop 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 bloop. I'm gonna be dropping them.
When you think the party is gonna be dropped? Like I think the afternoon.
So all right. So they tend to work in patterns with stuff.
That's true. Good night, Angela. Thank you for stopping by.
Angela Atkinson, what's up, girl? So
Yeah, cool.
one of the things that I noticed, they work in patterns. Like if it's a wedding, a birthday party, a big event, they tend to stretch it throughout the day. Like if you
Oh,
remember when Amber and Anthony got married, it was an all
correct.
day thing. Like it was an
It
all
was.
day. It was
Okay.
Yeah.
different. So I'm thinking because they've been trying to build up. I think it's going to be throughout the day, at least throughout the morning into the
So
afternoon.
it's
So
going
I'm
to be
thinking,
like about at least 3 or 4 episodes of that
mhm.
party. Yeah, I could
Okay.
see that.
I'm thinking this is my thought process. I'm thinking that 9:30, um, they may be making their way to the party, and I think there'll be skits probably with people walking in. Because I'm just thinking about how they do stuff. So I'm just thinking about
Mhm.
how they tend to roll with when it comes to big events and big showdowns and
Mm,
stuff. So I think, do
hmm
y'all think there's gonna be a showdown?
It's going to be something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they done hype this party thing up. It has to be something. I don't know. Shayla say she gonna go to jail, but when she was on the phone with Anthony and Anthony had on speaker, Amber was right there for her to say, "Don't show your bald headed self up to my baby party." But she didn't say nothing. She got off the phone and was pointing at the phone. It's like, come on now. You had the girl right there to say what you wanted to say. You wasn't even in her presence. She wasn't gonna snatch you up. Like,
Right.
come on now.
Shayla is all talk and no action.
Right. Right.
Especially not with Amber. She know better.
Right.
Not with Amber. So I don't know. But I agree. I think it's gonna be spread out. So it's gonna be a lot tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be in the church like the mid-morning part. So I won't catch up probably. I can catch the first probably morning part, but I probably won't come back through till the afternoon.
I'm telling y'all right now, y'all know how I work. On Sundays, y'all gonna get my reviews later. And then I'm going live
We'll be waiting.
and look, and then I'm going live at 6:15.
We'll be waiting. I'm gonna be right there.
We're gonna talk about this party because I know it's gonna be some crazy drama.
It's gonna be on and pop in.
That's
what you say, Miss Milton? Huh?
That's all Shayla know how to do is be nothing but dramatic in everything she does.
Everything, every single thing.
Now here's what I want to know. I want to know if Chase and Candace coming to that party.
Chase asked Candace because he told Candace about how Candace overheard Chase talking to Anthony and said how much the party was, right? And he asked Candace, he said, "Are you going?" All Candace wanted to know is who doing the party.
Man, this is why I'm saying this. I'm saying this because not many people knew how much this party cost. I think the only people that knew how much it cost was Shayla, Anthony, Sonny, and the party planner. I don't even recall a skit being where even Angelina knew how much it cost. I'm pretty sure she probably knows. But now the one couple that gossip like they gossip. I mean, they gossip more than the church mother at the church on Sunday. Like they gossip just
real. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it now. They said you talking about Chase and Anthony.
They gossip so badly, and
friendship was supposed to be built. Yeah, it's supposed to be built on business, but what business have they done to date?
And they messy. So my thing is because they know how much this party is. In my mind, if they go to the party, somebody gonna say something, or Amber's gonna overhear that the party costs $15,000, and it's gonna take her by surprise that it costs that much, and he paid for that.
I think so. And she gonna out and walk out the party.
Yeah, because he been moving as a single man, like just doing stuff financially without her knowing about it, selling the business. She don't know about it. And now he done paid for a party. Then hence she knows they paid for it, but we don't know if she know how much they paid for the party.
Exactly.
Because I feel like if Amber would have knew how much it was, she would have shut that down a long time ago.
I believe so. That's
just my opinion, but you know.
I do believe so. She don't know to date how much. She don't know.
You know, I could be wrong that she would have shut it down because it just seems like when it comes to Anthony, she has no backbone. Like she just, it's almost like she dumbs herself down just for the sake of still having him.
It seemed like that to me too.
And that's a dangerous place.
We were just talking about strong characters who came in strong, and they have been reduced down. Like when Anthony first was introduced to us, he, had on the Brooke Brothers suits and the Stacey Adams Natasha was very strong and didn't play. And what's the other one we named? Kendrick Cross came in, no nonsense attorney, big time. And now look at him. I mean, I wonder why they did that. The only person who don't ever lose for real is Wayne.
Now, a couple years ago, when it was a thing between him and Mike, remember when they were fighting for Roe?
Right.
In that season, in that little era of the Country Wayne skits, I always said, why is it that Wayne always comes out on top? Like, you never see him having a bad day. You never see him, he lose $200,000.
Loss.
Yeah. And my issue with that was that's not real life, because you're not going to always come out on top. You're not going to always have everything, to have your I's dotted, your T's crossed. And so
Correct.
I think at that time in particular, when Wayne was always in just about a lot of the skits, I would have appreciated it more if he just had some real life moments about him in the skits,
Correct.
where he took some L's, because then you become
Right.
relatable. Then you become relatable, even if you do have money. You just become a little bit more relatable. But I mean,
And we was talking about that with Wayne too, like even his writing, and saying like if this is his life, how he's seen life coming through, because Miss Suzette brought up the fact that how the women seem to emasculate the men on here, and then how Anthony, Shayla, and Amber setup is, how Anthony take care of Shayla, how he do and pay all that. Miss Susan say there ain't gonna be no real life. You taking care of no side chick like that, and she can be all up in your face, even if she's the mother of your child, but it's how it went about. And she brought out the perspective, because that's what Wayne do with his baby mothers. He buy them homes, he take care of them, he pay their bills, buy them cars. That's his perspective on how he see life. And I said, that is really crazy. Because number one, like she said, everybody don't have that kind of money like that. And even if you do have money like that, you're going to set somebody on a budget. They not going to be able to be doing all how they doing, especially Shayla. How she
First of all, I think in real life, when you got a situation like that, the white, especially a black woman, she gonna ask questions. She gonna want to know the information. In a situation like this, when you coming back in her life with a child, you ain't gonna be able to easily sweet talk her. You ain't gonna be able to just say, "Oh, seven. I got 7 figures." No, you gonna tell me how much. Like I've been raised around black women, so I know. Like you ain't gonna be able to just sweet talk. Most women I know that's women of color.
And listen, when
when
I don't get that answer, I'm gonna keep asking you until I get it. I'm gonna get on your nerves until you tell me what I want to hear. I'm gonna get it out you.
So, and
how much you said it was again? Huh?
7 figures. She said 7 figures.
No, what? No, 7 figures. What? Like she said, but you have to.
He would never say. He would never say. And so here's the thing. So I don't know if you got this in your comments, but a lot of people will come in my videos to say, how do I paraphrase this? They would say that Amber is playing him or she got something up her sleeve.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yes, I have.
But I don't see that. I don't see it. Why? Because based off of how she presents herself in these skits, the character, she's not emotionally strong to play the game that Anthony's playing. Like she's just not emotionally disciplined to combat what he's doing. When I tell you, based upon how she is being portrayed in these skits, she is obsessed with the idea of looking good on paper to be married to a man that's toxic. Even because she has low self-esteem about herself. She does not feel that she can find anything better than Anthony.
And I'm gonna add to that. I want to add to that just what you said. All of that, plus she don't want Shayla to have him. Because she feel if she don't have him, he gonna go straight to Shayla. And she actually said, I don't want Shayla to win. I think she told Brittany that. Brittany or Amanda, one of the two, that she don't want Shayla to win. But she's not gone anywhere. Coca told her that. The girl's still there, the baby's still there. So who's winning for real?
Yeah.
She getting everything she want.
Yeah. She getting everything she want, and she ain't got to work for it.
And she don't have to work for it.
I mean, she getting the party paid for, and all she did was bend over and say, "Do I got to bend over and put on a maid outfit?" And he gave it to her just like that. Like it's just.
And you saw how he looked at her though. See, so yeah.
This is what I would hope. I really would love to see them dig into his background growing up.
Me too.
So we can make sense. So we can make sense of some of this behavior that we've been seeing with him.
Because it has to go beyond Coca. You see, they doing that with Tamara. They doing that with Honey Pot Tamara now. Her mom is a trip. Something wrong with that mama.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because what we saying with Anthony, this just smoke. Like he didn't just get here.
Right.
There was something that happened to get him to this point where he thinks the way that he does. And I think that Coca responded very well to him today about how Amber deserves that a joint account and more.
Yes, she did.
Because the average woman is not going to take you back.
Period.
She's going to take you for everything you got. And I made a comment earlier. I said Anthony's problem is now see, here's the other piece too. Remember when Anthony was hanging with Zach? I think that was his friend's name, Zach.
At the beginning, that's right.
So back then, Anthony was in love with strip clubs.
He was. That was his thing.
He was in love with loose women who love money.
That's right.
Who, you know, I guess in another way, as Amber would say, he's attracted to bottom feeders. Like,
period.
You know, so him being hooked and caught by Shayla and stuck on Shayla is not far-fetched because of how she presents herself, because of the caliber of a woman that she is, or the lack thereof, right? So this is something that he's been like this. He ain't just get like this. He's been like this.
Yeah, it's not new.
Yeah,
it's not new.
So so I think for him, when he would always say, when I look at Amber, I saw her as a wife. I think there's some truth to what a lot of times men say. We know when we look at women, we know which ones are wife material.
Correct.
We know which ones that we just sleep with and just be like, that's it. We know which ones that'll hold you down. And so when I think he categorizes women, right? He knows Amber is wife material. He knows what Amber's abilities are as a wife. Like, she just ain't a woman that you just lay down with one time. She's somebody that's gonna hold you down. Now Shayla, for whatever reason, he likes the idea of toxic and crazy and the idea at the time of not getting caught. But now that they done got caught, he getting Desitin cream thrown at him. He getting Dr. Brown's body thrown at him. He getting Huggies and Pepper Wipes thrown at him. I mean, he getting Neosporin thrown at him. Like, he just getting that. It's crazy.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So it's like I'm just interested to see this party tomorrow, and I just read in the comments somebody said Wayne likes Shayla, so she's gonna come out on top.
Well, you got to think about it. Shayla, even though a lot of people hate her character, you can't deny the fact that when they know it's a skit with her in it, it drives up the viewership. She
brings the numbers.
So right now, I think think about it. There was a couple years ago who was on top in the skits, Ro and Wayne, and then the whole white situation. You know, so I think in anything there's a season. Like right now, this is just her season to shine. You know what I'm saying?
You know who used to really bring me to skit land?
Who's that?
Phil. Phil had a real hot storyline with the girl, Latotsi, and all that was going on. Phil was at top. They done threw Phil all the way to the bottom. He had a good storyline.
So let me tell you. So you know, right now at 11:30 p.m. prime time, you're gonna either get Shayla, you're gonna get Amber, or you're gonna get Anthony, or you might get Angelina at that 11:30 skit. So do y'all remember when Ernestine left and then she came back?
I remember. Yep.
Around that time is when they really started doing the 11:30 skits.
Correct.
And when she came back, their skits was fire.
Yes.
I mean, when she came back and her whole interaction with Jeremy, it was emotional, it was dramatic, it was fire.
They brought the emotion to Country Wayne Skitland.
Yeah,
they did.
And it was juicy. It was at that time, it was the Shayla and Anthony storyline at that time that was juicy. Because what ended up happening was she left the skits, and we never saw her messing with the trainers. When she came back, we just heard what happened.
Right,
And
correct,
so it's
correct.
like when she came back, they worked their way back to what happened. And it was beautiful how they did it. And I think if we're going to do drama, it was realistic. You can feel the emotion, you can feel all of that stuff. But now Shayla and Anthony, they got
They
us in
done
the they got us in the chokehold.
They do. And listen, they've been having us in a chokehold for the last going on 2 years now, for real. They have
Going on
held
2
it.
years.
They have held it.
Going on 2
They
years.
really have.
Mm-hmm. I think, and we talked about how they take the strong characters and then they become weak. Even D from the West Side. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like
Oh Lord.
I don't like the civilian Jocelyn, nor do I like the civilian Damien. Because when they left the streets, they became simple Simons. They let social cues stuff go over their head. Like I don't.
They have Jocelyn being very ditzy, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
and they have D being so 304-ish now. Yeah. Like I've never seen him play two women. Now he would take care of one and look out for one, but he would never play like he playing now. It's nah. And I've never seen even Tamara's character, because she came in kind of somewhat wholesome, not innocent, but had a little something about her. And now she know he with this girl and doing what she did and took that man's shirt and did what she did. And it's like, I say they going crazy with these skits now, but they doing a backstory on Tamara with the mom and the stepfather. So she trying to get the bottom of why she act like she act. And the mama thinks she's so innocent. I don't know why, when her real father, quote unquote, from the skits was out there that D knew. He was out there. So I don't know.
I got to catch up on that story. I got to catch up. It's so many storylines to catch up on.
It's that getting traffic. It's getting traffic now. Now, what y'all thinking about Dom though? What is her angle? I want to hear what you think her angle is for real, because she done flipped, switched up. She friends now with Melissa and Sonny, not friends, but cordial.
Oh, it's a front.
And now she going for Daddy Warbucks, Sonny Daddy. So
I think that's her way of getting back at Sonny for getting pregnant. That's what I think it is. Is she's in Pettyville right now, so she's being petty, and so I think it's just her. It's her way of being petty, in terms of getting back at Sonny. Now, so here's my thing: how y'all feel about Melissa though? Because
Melissa, my girl.
Melissa is growing on me a little bit. Just a little.
Melissa, my girl.
Yeah, she's growing on me.
That's my girl.
I mean, I like just how she bring that Cardi B vibe, just to the skits. Just, like, and she is so hard on.
I mean, Melissa's character is evolving a lot, and I'm glad they doing that with her and with Nikki too. Somewhat, Nikki. It's all about the environment. They changed their environment up. They really did.
I'm glad.
But Mama Hollywood, she's still.
I just wish I could understand what she's saying sometimes. I don't get it. Melissa. I can't catch her. I know it's a sling or whatever. I just don't have the time.
You gotta understand the lingo that she says when she talking, Mike, because she's really serious about what she's saying.
And with her hands, and
you gotta get the thumb like that. You gotta be like, I mean, Mike. So what you trying to say, Mike?
Okay.
I think she Chi-Town, New Orleans, and Atlanta. All of that is in her. All of that.
She growing on me. I ain't gonna lie. She growing on me.
Because they are evolving her character, and I think that's why. I think she's growing on a lot of people. Because at first I couldn't take her equal. I really couldn't. Even with Steve being who she was, I was still Team Steve for when she came around. But yeah, she kind of changed up on me.
Ernestine
I think what really got me. Huh?
I said Ernestine started getting my nerves.
Oh, Ernestine started acting like she could do no wrong. I mean, like that comeback she used to always have, like she get called out, but you still don't take accountability. That's what was getting on my nerves with Ernestine. That really was. I'm like, you can't tell this girl nothing because she don't see no wrong in her. Brittany Esquire, I call Brittany the Dalen one because I think it's like 3 Brittany. Brittany Esquire, that's what I call the Dalen Brittany, Amber and Brittany. That's the one get on my nerves. She is irking me a whole lot these days. Now that storyline getting crazy for real. Why they turn Dalen into a 304 though too? Everybody turning. You see how the storylines spill into one another. They
can
really
we just
spill
get
into one another. It's crazy.
Can we just get one healthy relationship? Just one.
Yeah.
Just one. It used to be Candace.
At one time, I thought it was Chase and Candace.
It used to be Candace and Chase, but I lost all respect for him when he went to that Jamaica trip. It made it seem like Anthony was doing just fine with Shay, like dragging his wife into it.
Yeah, because when they touched their marriage, I was mad. When they touched their marriage, because they to me had what was left of a little integrity. But
yeah, I mean,
it was. See what Ozzy said. Go ahead, nephew.
No, Chase and Candace, it was cheesy, but it was cute. But it was like we got one. It just Now I don't know if I can look past Chase with that whole Jamaica trip thing, and how he even dealt with Amber when she approached him about it. I just can't. I don't.
And the thing is, I don't really feel like he gave Candace a real apology. It's like you either accept this or you don't. It is what it is. I didn't care for how he handled it. I'll just say Chase is messy. He very much so is messy. He is very messy. That's what I say. When you hang with people, him and Candace was supposed to be the influence him to Anthony when Anthony's still being a married man out there to influence him the right way. That's what Candace was telling him the whole time. And he said, you hang around people like that, you either influence them or they influence you. And Anthony influenced him. Walk right up to him and say, man, could you do this for me? I'm taking my side piece to Jamaica. Don't tell the wife how you going to get your wife there, or I'm going to lie to her. You just threw your whole marriage away for a man who got 2 women. So the next thing, if I was Candace, would be like, oh, so you finna get you a side piece too? Birds of a feather? What you gonna do?
Blocking together. So I mean, I don't know.
Still friends. And I think he told Candace he's not gonna mess up his friendship, or he's not gonna not be friends with him. I've been trying to catch up with him, Marquisa. I've been trying, but Amanda get on my nerves too now. She getting on my nerve.
Yeah, I didn't do a review on it, but I like the Pierre and Tay interaction. I thought it was funny.
Let me tell you something. I need to know why this man have to walk around with this old bald-headed chest, walking around with his shirt open all the time like this the 1980s. Miss Suzette, you see the man. I mean, come on now. He act like he in his 50s or 60s, walking around with his shirt open. What's wrong with him?
Okay.
What you say? He told Amanda too. Oh, okay. He told Amanda about the money argument. Who? Now, yeah. And Angela say Bethany is getting on Larry's nerves.
She is.
I'm just waiting. Larry and Shara gonna cross that line. I'm waiting on. I said it months ago.
Didn't he tell her?
I said it months ago. I said they are setting it up for Larry and his ex-wife to cross that line. And sure enough, they are working their way to it.
Yeah, that's what Miss Suzette was saying. Like, I think it was you. We was talking about the characters, like they should keep around, but don't stay around. Like Larry brother.
Yeah, his brother.
Larry said, I know you married him for that money. Pernell a trip boy. Everybody got a Pernell in their family. Everybody.
So which one do y'all like? Do y'all like the scenes where Bethany was in the office, or the scenes of Bethany and Larry at home? I think I like the scenes where I see Larry and them at home sometimes.
I like the home
I
scenes.
at
So
home, at
Yeah.
home.
it gives more
Yeah,
in depth with more with Larry.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
it's clear she
Y'all
has some
dropped out. What y'all are
serious
y'all watching the
issues.
Bethany skits?
What happened?
What you say, Angela? Trip. Angie say Bethany gonna get them if they. Oh Lord, y'all know Bethany don't mind going to jail now.
She been there
Larry in
before.
the X, yeah,
She's
that's
been
what.
there
Yeah.
before.
She 2 weeks strong in the system.
Mm-hmm.
She been there 2 weeks. 2 weeks
Yeah,
strong. She got it.
everybody like the home. I think more so they like the home.
Yeah, I do because
Them at home because
so
it.
I, mhm. I've always said, you notice that when they bring in new characters, after they get over like whatever the storyline is that brought them in, then they tend to you tend to see them at home, and you tend to see what makes up their
Mm,
character. And so when Bethany came in, we saw
mm-hmm.
her in the workplace. We
Hmm.
saw her being hard on people, other people. We saw her being overbearing and all those things. But then after that case was
Mm-hmm.
over with her and Chase, we started to see how they are at home. And
Yep.
it was amazing how it seemed like the roles flipped. Where when she's at home, there's not a lot of power in her own community that she has. She doesn't she doesn't
Correct.
have the opportunity
Correct.
to flex that white privilege that she has. Although she does it in her own unique way, but she's not ahead of the
Mm-hmm.
HOA or anything like that. And it's at work where she
Right.
gets to flex on that power and flex on that privilege that she has because her daddy and them own the company and all this other kind of stuff. But it just the power shift
Did y'all
dynamic.
see the episode? Yeah, the episode where Larry had to put her in check when she
Mm.
was trying to
Yes.
throw that little power you talking about on him, and Larry say, "Hey, do you know who you talking to? Like you got to pipe that down." Yeah, Larry gonna end up going back over there with my
Mm-hmm.
girl.
He gonna go right over there with
Mm-hmm.
Whitley Gilbert.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna right.
She is
Oh,
definitely Whitley
wait.
Gilbert, boy.
Look at
She
this
is
one.
Southern.
I am
Deep.
skipping DC and Sarah because they have gone wild with the third. Yeah,
That is gross. I don't like
I
that
No,
storyline.
I don't mess with them.
I I struggle too. I think like what are
Yeah, I
y'all
think
doing?
they gonna try something with like they don't somebody in the comments on the channel said I think DC writing their skits now. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt
Man, listen,
it. I wouldn't
that
doubt it. I think
that
they're
whole
putting out a story.
listen, the skit with Ashley and Q and the barbecue sauce. I was
I'm like, come on now. They
I
go.
felt I felt so
Yeah,
uncomfortable
it's
watching
good.
that skit.
What you say? DC character is sickening. It is awesome. Yeah, some of they stuff make. I was telling them about the Larry character, Erica. He creeps me out too. And I said, this boy just must be getting his acting leg because he be overacting in scenes. He be saying inappropriate stuff at the end of scenes. Like he always got to be extra. I don't care for his character at all. At
Who is this? DC?
all. I don't. DC probably
No.
hiding the barbecue sauce to what? Yes.
I don't know
Crazy.
who. I don't know who's writing
And
that
then
skits.
had the baby.
Yeah, I don't know who's writing that skits because back in
Somebody wrote one. I read it, just read it today. Erica is an executive producer on the channel. I know she writes for that
yeah
storyline, but she's an executive producer. Ro is an executive
for
producer.
which
They
storyline?
promoted Jocelyn, Amber is one. Huh? They
No,
say Ro, Erica. I don't know. I just read it today. One of the noisemakers was saying who wrote it. I say, oh, I didn't know that. And they was talking about Erica and them skit, Erica and DC them. I was like, wow.
you used to be able to tell
Erica
who wrote what
and Rose
skits
Amber and
because
Johnson. Right.
yeah, you used to be able to tell who wrote what skits because they used to have the hashtag in the caption on Facebook. And at the very end, whoever's name was hashtag whatever, that's who wrote that skit or who directed that skit.
That's true. That's true.
In my opinion, I think they
Yeah.
took it out because people was getting too much flack for certain scenes. So they just making it, you just don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's see what the commenters got to say. How Sarah go from the Bible to a threesome? She did.
That happens when you also have low self-esteem.
Yeah.
That happens when you chase behind a man and you're willing to do anything just to make him happy, even if that means dishing away your morals and your values, dishing away what you earnestly believe just for the sake of saying you got this man. Because I remember that part, like she was a Bible believer and we talking about the character, the skits. So, I remember that part, but then it's like she's so pressed chasing behind DC, like putting the air tag in his phone and his wallet. Like, if you got to do all of that, why am I with you? If you got, why are we together if I got to do all of that?
She one of those characters too that came in, introduced us through Kendrick Cross when they had this big law firm. In real life, because I follow Sarah on Instagram, and you can see she had got a lot of work done, right? And the last time she went to get some more out of her, she said the doctor couldn't even do it because she don't have no more fat left on her body. So I was saying that to say what you just said about the low self-esteem. It's like, what more do you need? I mean, she got to have low self-esteem too. It's like in real life, because why you keep going getting all this work done? Hey, Missy, I'm just seeing you tonight. We tired of this. Yeah, they going out the way. Okay, Marcus said, I love the comedy and Mike skits with the family. Yeah, they funny.
Mike is genuinely funny. Like, he is genuinely funny. I think besides Wayne, he brings a lot of comedic relief, even just with his mindset. My favorite.
Go ahead.
My favorite Mike skit is the one when Dominique left and he was getting a haircut, and Terry Two Time came in and Rashad came in, and it was just his cadence, the way he was talking, like, yeah, I'm gonna be running the ship. And the thing that we was doing before, we're not doing that no more. Y'all gonna come check in with me. It was just so funny. Like, I just laughed. Every time he opened up his mouth, I laughed. Yeah, and so he's him, and
Mike is
it's the outfits he wears sometimes that take me out. It's the robe, the community robe that he wear, the community Versace robe. I'm inspired. I want to get me a Versace robe just the way. I'm gonna do a skit reviewing a Versace robe.
When he used to wear that robe all the time, I say, if this boy don't go get him a robe line, like capitalize on this robe line for real. And Mike is really like the right-hand man to Wayne. But one thing about Mike, he don't mind taking a loss, showing himself. You understand what I'm saying? He don't mind doing it for the team. He don't mind. And always eating. You right, Missy. He is eating all the time. That boy, he like show real life stuff. He show real life. Got clothes all over the place. He don't care. He eating something on the couch. Yeah, he a trip. Mike is a trip.
This comment right here, this is hilarious to me. Every time I see this, I bust out laughing. Every time somebody tells me they want me on the writing team, I just bust out laughing. I
don't think it's funny. I don't think it's far-fetched. Angela say we want Country Wayne, because they out there in the bushes, some of his people right now. We want Country Wayne to bring Deontay on the skits as a faith-based counselor and get Amber together. Please and thank you. Sign the audience.
That's a good idea.
Do it now.
Y'all would know if y'all would know if I'm a writer. Y'all would know if I'm a writer because I retired from my full-time job as a writer.
Missy, crack it up. It's not far-fetched. Listen, everybody who listening in the bushes too and came and said good evening, like y'all was taught when y'all grew up, drop a 1 in the comments if you want to see Deontay review, Deontay Carroll make a cameo appearance on the Country Wayne skits. I'm with it.
Oh man.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
So y'all would really want to see
me
do a cameo on the skit.
Drop a 1 in the comments if you want to see Deontay Carroll, Deontay reviews in the Country Wayne skit world. It's coming. Manifest. Look. Yes. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Y'all are hilarious.
You will definitely bring some comedic relief for real. I believe that. If they don't bring you on the face side, yeah, here they come. They drop it. Listen, I know y'all see this, Country Wayne people. How fucking that need Country Wayne people? Country Wayne people. Bring my nephew.
Listen, if they bring me on,
they be watching and listening and reading. Look, I brought him out the bushes, nephew. I ain't seen Michael all night. I ain't seen you all night. Look at Felicia. I ain't seen none of y'all all night. And look at here. Hey, Felicia, I ain't seen y'all all night out there hanging out in the bushes. Michael, I ain't seen you all night.
That's what I want to be. If they bring me on, I want to be what Missy said. If they bring me on, I want to be Anthony's long lost cousin. I want to be the cousin or his brother on his father's side that he didn't get a chance to see a lot. But when we saw each other growing up, we was cool. We had a good relationship. And I just stopped by to catch up. I got my own thing going, my own life, and but I'm just the brother that just don't play about his family. Like I'm not Angelina, you're not gonna talk to me crazy. I can't stand Angelina. Can't stand her. Can't stand her. Can't stand. Like let me meet Shayla. Let me meet Let me meet.
Listen, you know who you will be like? You will be something. You will be something like Mike, the little girl cousin just came in. Something like her, but not to that extent on that side. But what you say, Miss Suzette?
Like Riri, she's dangerous.
Y'all come up here. I'm dropping this link again. Come up here and let the people know. We listen to the audience. Listen, we got power. We got some power. I believe we do. I believe it that they can. I'll tell you when I see this. When this come to pass, look at Judy. Hey, Judy, I ain't seen y'all all night. They coming out the bushes with them ones. Y'all come on through. Deontay Carroll. I'm going to be doing a review on my nephew. I'm going to do a premiere.
It's coming to pass. I believe it.
My numbers going to go through the roof. They going to go up there. We all coming to see that. You want your numbers to go back up? Country Wayne Network? Deontay Carroll reviews.
I would be the
come on, get on up. Good evening. I tell y'all, I ain't all the night long. Look at here. They is showing out.
Y'all really got.
You might as well run for president. I need to be your campaign manager. You want to run for president? Y'all heard what they said about Trump. The man has been disappeared for 4 days. I don't even know if we got a president. Say he been gone for 4 days.
We don't
know where yet. Boy, listen, I see it. I believe it. And I know in my mind.
Crazy Alexis. Shayla is a crazy Alexis. She's a sophisticated crazy Alexis. A little bit like she a little bit more polished. She's Alexis crazy, but she a little bit more polished. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Alexis is clueless.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. We love y'all too. We really do. This is how our community rolls. This how we roll. We crisscross. We cross the street. We go around the block. We go down the street. I go cross around the corner to nephew. Nephew come around the corner to auntie. We go up the hill to O'Neal. We be
And
everywhere. We all
I think I can speak for all of us reviewers, at least for me, you, and O'Neal, probably, at least. Because a lot of times we tend to do reviews on the main storyline. I could probably tell y'all, if I can speak for all of us, that we don't watch each other's reviews until we record ours and then post it. And then, like me personally, I'll do mines, and then once I finish editing it, posting it, doing all that stuff, I'll go look at yours. I'll go look at O'Neal. I'll go look at I'll go look at Maryland Dangerfield. Who else I'll be looking at?
Right.
Swag.
Because
whenever she does she hasn't been doing a lot of them recently, but I'll go look. But I'll look at everybody's after I do mine, because I don't want to be contaminated. You know,
you can't easily get swayed by someone else's perception. You can, because you know that's why afterwards I go in the comments, because a lot of times, even with Deontay, he'll say something that, darn, yeah, I missed that, but that's true. O'Neal too, and even the audience go and say, oh, I didn't see that perspective. But when I do a review or reaction, I don't look at anybody. I just do it myself, so I don't get persuaded.
Yeah.
What you say, Shayla? Shayla is okay. Yeah, we ready. We ready, Milva. We ready. Let me go up here, because I saw some more people come out the bushes. Boy, when I said that, boy, look at it, was popping up. Pop, pop, pop. Drop that one. Them ones start pop, 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 like popcorn. Oh, we're going to be at the party. We're going to be at the party, because Deontay said he's doing a live after the party. So that's what we're going over there to Deontay house tomorrow at 6:15 p.m.
Bring the popcorn, bring the chips, bring the hot dogs. We having a real black party for a 1-year-old in the hood, right? You bring the Neapolitan ice cream, the hot dogs, the hamburgers, the baked beans. We gonna have it all. They got the lamb chops, but we gonna have the food you really want, the finger food you really want. So make sure y'all come up at the party. We gonna be there. Trust me, I'm gonna be there with bells on. And like Miss Sue said, any announcements for the party tomorrow? The attire, what would you like us to wear? Miss Suzette is bringing the announcements for the party tomorrow at 6:15 over at Deontay Reviews. Yeah, come with your westerns on.
We'll be there. How they say, govern yourselves accordingly. And listen to my family on the other side of the track. Bring that back up just in case. Bring that back up just in case.
So all right. So
don't know what's gonna go down.
So look. So earlier today we got skits where Amber and Coca was talking about Amber going to the party. We got the follow-up skit not long after that about Coca talking to Anthony about the joint accounts. What y'all think this 11:30 skit gonna be tonight?
I really believe it's gonna be Anthony. I'm sorry. No, go ahead, Suzette. Go ahead.
I think Amber's going to tell her she's going to the party.
That's what I think too. I think that's what it's gonna be too.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think too. But here's the thing: we ain't seen Shayla in 2 days. You ain't gone to Target or Walmart to get a balloon, a streamer. You ain't getting no.
And where's Zachary? Zachary definitely supposed to be on the scene helping with nephew party.
Well, if we look at the skits, Shayla ain't doing nothing. She ain't paying for it. She ain't putting together a candy bag, a party favor. She ain't doing nothing. Remember, she said, "Oh, I ain't got to do nothing." She's so used to being lazy, she don't know what to do. But so this is my theory. My theory is everybody's just gonna show up tomorrow, and we gonna probably get a surprise of who show up, who don't show up. I don't know, but I feel like tomorrow they gonna show off tomorrow. That's what I feel.
Yeah, we love you too, Miss Milva. We love you. Okay, say we also want Bishop Chris to invite Pastor Deontay to the pulpit. Yes, I would love to see that. They need to bring them church episodes back.
Listen,
Deontay
I
will tear
wonder.
that pulpit up.
I wonder about
I
Bishop
come and
Chris.
bring the oil.
I
Your
wonder
one
about
still
Bishop Chris.
coming. Look,
I,
Nikki said one. Angela said one. The one's still coming. Boy,
I wonder about Bishop Chris because when he found out that Anthony had that baby by Shayla, the look on his face, he didn't really have a response other than just being dumbfounded. And then after that,
yeah,
he
he
just
was
left.
really
We really didn't see him much after that. So that's why I'm like,
listen.
Pastor Chris, you
That sent that man to the other side. He left. He did.
they should
Because
they should have swapped counselors. Anthony and Amber's counselor should have went to Mike and Melissa, and Bishop Chris should have went to Amber and Anthony. That's what they should have did.
But listen, what happened to Prophet Muffin? Prophet Muffin, who said somebody pregnant, and Melissa was like, "Oh, not me." Mike almost had a heart attack. Because that's before it came out about Sonny being pregnant. And Pastor Chris said, "I got a special guest I'm bringing to see you." And when I saw Prophet Muffin pop up in there, I was like, "Oh Lord, this lady high. She coming in here." Just went over there to Hollywood in them house buying muffins. Okay, get on upset. When Amber finds out how much that party costs, she's going to do the DNA test and stop the madness. You think so? Get on up. You think so? Y'all think that's going to spark the DNA
I don't know.
test?
I don't know if that's going to spark the DNA test, but I hope at least that comes out tomorrow. That Amber finds out exactly how much he paid for that party.
Oh,
yeah. I think when she finds out, she's not going to address him right then and there because she's good at being a united front in front of people, saving face in front of people.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think she's gonna bomb him out at 11:30 tomorrow night if that's how it plays out. That's just my theory, but I could be wrong.
Listen, when God allowed me and Deontay to cross paths, this is one of the first things we said. Like, and not watching each other videos, we had the same kind of thought pattern on a lot of the stuff.
Oh yeah. Now
I was team Amber and Anthony getting back together, but now nephew stood strong. He didn't really want them back together. He was standing strong on that.
I still stand strong on it. I still stand strong on it, but my thing is this. This is what she's deciding to do, so we got to rock with it. Now, if this is what you want to do, this is how I want to respond to what you should be doing since you made this decision. This is what you may want to think about, what you may want to consider. We already here, so there's no need of going back and forth as to whether or not they should have stayed or broke up. It just is what it is. I mean, I'm just going to sip my water.
I think from day one, when Amber first took him back, one of the things I did say is, Amber, you have to be ready to take everything that comes with it. You can't be weak. Marriage is already hard, but now you're taking on this extra thing with this reconciliation. You got to acknowledge this, baby. This girl is going to be around. Why they stopped her praying? Like, she was praying so hard. Now all of a sudden she's not praying. That's why she's getting weak again. That's why all that stuff going through your head again.
Could it be?
She stopped praying.
Could it be that Anthony is a distraction?
Definitely he is.
Could it be rather? See, okay, now because this is supposed to be a Christian couple, I guess we can go here. When you're talking about a Christian couple, your spouse is supposed to push you towards Christ, push you towards God,
correct,
not take you from God and take you from the peace that God brings in your life. Notice when she was away from him, she was getting her strength. She was getting peace. She wasn't going through all these changes. But the moment she left that door open, which was not just literal, but figuratively, When she left that door open and he came back in and love bombed her the way that he did, she went back. She dated herself back to what she was before all of the work, all of the progress that she had.
The important thing about that too, just like what you're saying, that's why that prayer life have to be strong. Because what was leading her to the literal part was that flesh. Because remember, she had been just telling Amanda how lonely she is. I miss him laying beside me. The enemy heard all of that. When I say the enemy, I'm talking about the devil. Yeah, I'm finna show him up on her weakest moment. One of them days where the R wouldn't do it. And he shows up. And that was a done deal. But she didn't set boundaries. They didn't have a conversation. Okay, you back in the house. Before you get back in the bed, we need to be talking about some things. Yeah. So now that's why it's all flashing at her like bang, 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 you know? But she gonna have to fight. You can't be weak. You can't be weak and say you're gonna do this kind of reconciliation. And Coca told her, most women wouldn't do this at all.
See, here's the thing.
And Angela said, Shayla,
No, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
I said it before. All it took was a week and a waffle, and she was done. It took a week and a waffle.
That was easy. He came in her when she was weak, though. She was so weak in the flesh. That's what it was. She held out with Victor. She almost crossed the line with the Kevin boy, but it ain't happened. So yeah, he and then it was her husband. So we couldn't beat her up for that, but she had to put some stuff in place. It's like, listen, we finna have a sit down with this girl. However, if you're gonna take him back, she still got a lot of fighting to do, though. They got a lot of fighting to do. Yeah. And honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all with Anthony and this money thing, it's like, no, now. I don't know. Angela say waffles and whipped cream knocked down by hour. And that salmon.
All it took was a week, a waffle, and a salmon dinner. That was it. And whipped cream on top. That was it.
Yeah. She should set them boundaries before they should have had to sit down. That's why she should have took if she was gonna go that route, she should have took the dinner outside the house. But he literally bombarded himself. Amber ain't. What'd you say? Amber ain't been right since the cricket show. You know she hasn't.
Listen.
Marcus, she couldn't hold out no more.
Listen, they sold that amphitheater, but Amber Anthony's house was the amphitheater that night, boy. I tell you, they giving them crickets a show. They sold one amphitheater. They sold one amphitheater, but they
forgot. She got all nervous and like, ooh. Anthony say, I already got an amphitheater over here. I don't need to be over here with y'all, Wayne. You are right, boy. That's all it took. Knocked her straight on out. Put her right to sleep. Oh, Lord. All right. So what other storylines y'all looking at? Drop it in the comments. Like Deontay Reviews say, we just do the main storylines. Mike, Melissa, Dom, and Sonny is picking up traction. So I probably be doing a little more of that.
I like the interaction between Ralphie and Sade. I do. I like.
Oh yes.
I like the two of them.
But will she cross the line now? Because you know Jocelyn, that's Jocelyn Boo for real.
I don't know. Because
and Sade, I don't know they may
be an item. Ralphie and Jocelyn used to be an item, so I don't know if Sade gonna cross that line.
I'm so sick of Momo with that resting stank face. Every time you see her, it's like she smells something stank. Like straight, tooting them lips and smacking her up. Jesus Christ. I say, that's a pretty girl, but girl, we can't see it through all that cross-eyed and oh my God, how old are you? My 11-year-old granddaughter don't be popping her lip like that. It's like, come on.
It be
that hurts me so bad, y'all don't know. Huh?
It be the duck lips face she make that be taking me out.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, yeah. Angela say she feels sad for Rashad. They need to give him a woman. Yeah, because he ain't getting Dom no more. It's over.
Bianca, you make my world go round.
He
Bianca.
always take a loss too. Okay. Missy say she don't like Momo at all. I don't either. I just can't. I wish her character would evolve though, because Jesus Christ. Melba say Kendrick and Natasha leaving Prince. Oh yes, Lord. Over there, they never found that mystery out at the office. Chase.
Is the
Why
Prince
he
still in
trying
the
to?
window?
Yeah, they better have done clean them windows. Yeah, Missy, she always walk around like she's smelling something. Like, goodness. Like, she gives so little girlish. And I know they're in their 30s. Like, come on now, grow up.
I
Rashad
guess
needs a woman. They need to find Rashad a woman. Or Rashad. Y'all, this has been give it up for Deontay Reviews. He always come through. Give it up for Suzette came up with the skit announcements on how to dress tomorrow for the party. Govern ourselves accordingly. All the moderators, everybody in the chat. I'm giving y'all one more chance. I'm gonna drop this link if you want to come up. This is how we wanted to be when we be saying, "Come, let's chat." I want to hear y'all voices. I want to hear y'all. Because y'all be making that noise for real, though. Marquisa say you kill it up. Missy say put them boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Child, as soon as it hits 70 here in Miami, we pulling out every boot and fur we got because we can't wear it often. Oh boy. Yes. Thumbs up to Deontay and Suzette for being our guests on tonight. Deontay family for real. And Suzette is a voice maker. So this all family. They ain't no guests.
I tell y'all, if y'all drop a link, I see your page if you drop a link.
Love you too, Milva. We love you. I love all of y'all. I do. I enjoy y'all each and every day. I enjoy y'all. I be running back and forth, child, to everybody channel and the comments, reading them all everywhere. I be everywhere. What you say, Marcus? He got a thing. Marcus say, do y'all think Melissa gonna cross the line with the real estate lady?
I hope not.
Not the real estate lady, man. Marcus, listen. I wanted to kind of say that and not say that in my review because someone said, one of the noisemakers said that they believe Melissa is interested because she want to pull up. But I think Sway is really interested in Melissa for real, because even on the last one when she did the tour with them, she was like, Now I don't know if she was looking at Nikki or Melissa. Now I don't know. Because Nikki got all that trunk. So I don't know. Rhonda say she hope not. Missy say don't do it. Yeah,
I hope not.
Now, if they play that narrative like that, I'm gonna be very upset. I hope they don't play like that. I really hope they don't. I hope they don't go that way. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I don't know. I don't even think I would touch
What college she graduated from, Marquisa? What college he go down here in Miami? And when he coming out in December? Girl, you better let me know when you in town. We're gonna have to meet up for real. I'll meet up with you, take you out to dinner. You and your son. Say Sway has been looking at Melissa like a yummy snack. Listen, Mike, Lord, Pastor, pray us out, please. Pray us out the door, because I don't even want to go. Pray us out of this. They say God will make a way of escape. Y'all ready to go? We done been on here 2 hours talking skits. Listen, I truly appreciate y'all. As we always say, we gonna get out of here. We got an 11:30 skit. Y'all done kept me up kind of late. You know, I'm supposed to be out.
Listen, y'all.
They don't be wanting to stop talking. That would break Mike hard, definitely. And sure, Mike is clueless. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you for all you do, all the moderators. Thank you, all the noise makers' voices. Thank you, all the Carolites that joined in. Thank y'all. Bless y'all. Don't forget, I know y'all subscribe. Go over there to Deontay Reviews. He's good. Oh, he at Florida State. He up there in Gainesville. Tallahassee, Gainesville. Okay, so y'all gonna come down to Miami though. Okay, let me know. Keep me up to date. We can catch up. We got to go get ready for this 11:30 skit since you got your auntie up. Mm-hmm. Suzette, love you, dog. Thank you for co-hosting tonight. Maybe we'll get a co-host every live. That would be lovely. I would enjoy that. Yeah, they've been telling him, Angela. He knows.
I'm working on. There's a lot of things I'm working on in terms of trademarking and all of that stuff.
One thing about a do it's not overnight. It's really not. It takes a little.
That's a process, but once you get it started, once you get it started, you good.
You good, yeah. Once you put the paperwork in. Marcus say, I wonder if the lamb chop's going to be dry like Anthony Salmon. It better not be for $15,000. With them 10 people gonna be there. What my mathematician said, what's that per plate? 10 people for $15,000. I'm finna go for real because y'all have me on here all night. Listen, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in to all of the reaction commentators, reviewers for the Country Wayne Skit Network, all of them. I didn't even ask if there's any others in the building tonight. If so, always welcome. We open door everywhere we go. It's an open door. $1,500 a plate for some dry lamb chop and some chicken. And you only can get one, not both. All right, I'm out of here for real. All right, voices. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for your support. And we out. Love y'all.
Love y'all.